you can't breathe till you hit the ground running and you know you can leave. I drive myself silly in a bottle.
How did you ruin that? It's like, oh, I'm so pissed.
So if you came across this video, likely your drone also took in some salt water. Rest assured, the drone can in fact take salt water if immediate safety measures are taken. Immediately ran and got rice from a nearby gas station, used distilled water and poured about a gallon on the drone. We left it in rice for 3 days, and now here we are. So props are off. This will kind of give us an initial evaluation if we have some corrosion. That's a lot of rice debris, obviously.
Just so we can have some space. TX60 connector removed. Got some rice. Check that rice out.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do some today. Actually, don't look too bad, man.
And you remember, it only splashed it, you know, like. I don't know, this looks dope. Like it already looks like in camera, it looks clean right now.
Right now it's cleaning up, very nice.
This is gonna look sick, dude. Go over the shoulder.
After I brush this top,
I'm sure the LEDs are probably fucked and shit, but like, who fucking cares? Maybe not.
You never know, man. Never know. Like you said, it did just splash.
Yeah, that was one of the main things. It's like, if it was under for a long time, you're fucked. That kind of shit. Like, they can go and they can splash, but if it was under for a minute.
Well, at least we know the rice was doing its thing inside there. That's a good thing.
The problem is, should I have taken it apart? Like, they say that it's smartest to disassemble it and then, basically they say disassemble it, then swish it around in water. We didn't have that time, like that luxury, you know?
Those sound like things you do when you know you should have would have hooked up.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to take these bands off.
Which bands?
These I think there's rice inside there.
Kind of getting in the way of the time lapse of this part.
There was a lot of water in this though.
You can tell? Well, we did also fucking soak it down.
True.
We got all the tools, that's for sure, Sue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have the I brought that meter too.
Okay. So I guess we can use that first. Oh, I would like to go underneath, but he got this really tight, so we might have to take some screws out. But there's plenty. Like you're cooking arroz con habichuela and then look at that.
What is it? You said the EFC.
It looks like there's even a piece of paper down there or something. Yeah, what is this paper? I was trying to see the size of it, but I can't see the rest of it. All right, well, that's up. Now we can take these off. It's so neat and tight. Oh, you want to check it out? How we do this?
Sure.
With the meter?
Oh, yeah.
3-4. Alright, so we got everything there. Smoke stopper. And that looks pretty damn good. Alright, so the outcome of what may happen is going to happen. It's either it's going to turn on and everything's going to go green. It's going to allow it. If it doesn't, that means something on there is bad. And that's where a multimeter will come in and you'll find out exactly what's bad. All right, so we're gonna take the smoke stopper. This thing just fell in some salt water. This is gonna prevent anything from catching on fire and see if the quad actually turns on. Moment of truth. We're in. We got some LEDs. We're gonna change it over. There it goes. And we are Gucci.
Really?
We are golden. We are golden.
For as far as what though?
We are golden.
We just don't know about the DTX though. Right? But we kind of already assumed it was done.
This is golden.
To fly.
Yeah, I'm turning it off. That's it. Get your controller. Actually, no, not yet, not yet. What I'm going to do. Yo, she powered up, bro. She's good. That's what that meant. She's good. That means that she is not going to smoke. She would not.
When you did that?
She would not. That's turning it on. If it was going to smoke, then it would have turned it amber. It would have turned amber. But since it's green and your ELRS system on there, your receiver is actually waiting for your TX to turn on. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna turn this off, and we can use the Speedy B adapter. Because I don't really want to plug it into my computer because it did go into some water. The Speedy B adapter, I'd rather have the Speedy B adapter go bad, worst case scenario, than my computer. So we're gonna take the Speedy B adapter and see if that port still works and if it hooks up to data flight.
So now controller, basically, right? Probably not, or no.
Alright, so we're on and we're gonna plug this quad back in to see if telemetry picks up with the TX RX. That blue light should stop blinking, which it just did, and you have telemetry. So we are golden right now. What I would like to do is actually see if it arms and precautions spin. Oh shit!
It worked.
She's working.
I think
She's working and she's running smoothly. She's running smoothly, she's working. Let's try this one more again. It's a sorrow. We're gonna fix that up. And we're gonna try to arm it. Oh, wait. Something happened. Telemetry lost.
just on too long, right?
No. She stopped working.
That would stop working for us though after a minute anyways though, remember?
Nah, she just stopped working.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It turned amber.
That's what happened? Oh, the light?
So I'm just letting it sit for a second. And I'm thinking, because we got telemetry on there, we're gonna try this one more time.
Just turning it on is gonna fucking...
It's disarmed, right? Up.
Yeah. Oh no, arm might be, fuck, I forgot.
Well, we're gonna put the stick in the middle, so it can't arm regardless. Because this needs to pre-arm it first. All right. Let's see what happened there. All right. All right, so I don't know what happened there, but we got everything. So we're Gucci. We're looking really good right now. Really good.
For a saltwater crash.
For a saltwater crash, we're looking good. All right, disconnect. So what we're going to do now is try this port out. This is USB-C, right? No, USB mini. I could have sworn it was that one. I could have sworn it was that one. Now, she's in there like swimwear. Plug her into the USB port and hit USB-C port on the receiving end. Boom. I think this needs a battery on its own. If I'm correct. Yo, that shit turned on, bro. It probably turned off because of the smoke stopper. We armed it and it was just preventing it from going any further or something.
I thought we always had that issue when we were flying it before, that it, after like a minute or so.
Check me out. My phone. So what we're doing now is going into the Speedy B app and it's connected. Connect the flight controller. And we're picking it up. The USB port, USB-C port actually works. We're gonna go into expert mode. We're gonna go to calibrate accelerometer. No valid receiver signal is detected. The receiver is not on anymore, but it may need power for that. Calibrate accelerometer. Did it do it? All right, so it's working. Everything's looking good.
Oh, it shows it on those readings?
Yeah, this is the same thing as beta flight.
Yeah,
do this, it's reading that the gyro's working. So, but our ELRS is not showing up. It did not come on, so we're gonna disconnect. All right. We're gonna plug it into there because maybe the ELRS needs power. It needs to be powered. There it goes. See that? Got blue, solid blue light. We're gonna go back to the SpeedyB app. Pay attention, guys. Now we got all our voltages. Let's go to expert mode. The receiver has just recovered from a receiver failsafe. Before it said there was no receiver signal, but now we got a blue light, solid blue light. So we have modes as well. We got our fail-safes, filtering, hip tuning, and what I'm going to right now is receiver mode. And we're gonna check if all everything is functioning. It seems really slow. It may be because of the app, I'm not sure, but that seems really slow. But it's working properly. And we know that the motors are working already. Have no GPS. These are your motors, motor direction. We can do a motor test. Motors start spinning. All right, tap the motor. It should be spinning in a counterclockwise direction. Seems like it is. You can feel it. Yes, it is. Then we're gonna tap motor 3. It should be spinning in a clockwise direction, and it is. Motor number 4. It should be spinning in a counterclockwise, and it is. Number 2 should be spinning in a it is. And it is. Actually spinning really fast. Finish. All right, we're gonna disconnect that. Yo, you're up, huh? I'm gonna go back in there again, one more again, and I'm gonna check the port on your serial RX, MSP, UART, disable. I wouldn't know if your new unit is working. We're gonna disconnect that. All right, quick Gucci. Quad is on.
What's next?
Disconnected. Does this have a light as well? Did it ever have a light?
I don't know.
Get your goggles. All right. I forgot what the blue button meant, but I think it sets it to a higher voltage so it could regulate at 6S. What we're doing now is checking if he's getting an image on his VTX. And we have a red light on there, it seems like. But I think that it's a red light. Yeah,
Oh, dude, I do have an image. It's looking at my dick.
Yeah, that's...
There's my pants. There's my dick. There you go. Yeah, hold it to like your face or something.
Yeah, we got this shit. See, touch that. Let's go.
It's so hard to get the fucking footage from this.
Well, we got this. It's up. Now, for him, we just safely.
So now the only thing... Here, let me put it back to auto. So basically now, it can just worsen over time, possibly, though.
Nigga, your VTX is working.
I gotta go before it. That's wild.
Try to GoPro. Try to GoPro on it.